What's up, YouTube? It's been a while, but Jay Travellini here. Today I want to talk about Escape from Tarkov. I've been getting really into the game lately, playing it a lot with my friends and having a great time. What I do want to talk about is, if you do visit their website and look at the minimum specs, they claim that you can play the game on a dual-core processor with very little bit of RAM and a mediocre GPU. So what I went and did was I bought a gaming PC for very low cost, and it came with what they claimed. So the PC I bought had an Intel Pentium G3528 processor, and I kept it at the stock 3.2 gigahertz. It had 8 gigs of RAM and it had a GTX 1063 gigabyte. So it has a decent amount of RAM. 8 gigabytes usually the bare minimum I would put in a gaming PC. And a GTX 1063 gigabyte is actually a pretty decent GPU if you're looking on a tight budget. I definitely recommend them for people that are, looking for that low-cost gaming PC build that can still play a lot of games. So the main look is, can this really play on a dual-core processor? So let's take a look at some of the footage of me playing the game. I do apologize that the footage isn't that great. This is before I ended up buying a graphics or a capture card. So here we can see loading in, just getting into the game here. Takes a few seconds. So we decided to just do a little bit of a factory run just to try and show you the frame rates and how it was running just with this dual core and 1060. Did some looting. I mean, it's still fairly smooth while I'm looting. Obviously I'm not the fastest looter, but you can see it's still working fairly well, just as it would on my other PCs. So here we are. I mean, I just got decimated in a gunfight, but so as you can see in the footage, it's actually not too bad. I mean, I was getting anywhere between 45, maybe in the low 40s, up until sometimes even into the 80s frames per second. So it obviously averaged out around 60 frames per second. So I mean, that's definitely a playable game. It played fairly smoothly. Obviously, when you go from 144 hertz playing 120 frames per second, you notice all the little things as far as dropping down frame rates. But for someone that's looking on a really tight budget, they just want to get into gaming, they really want to play Escape from Tarkov, they can actually build a very cheap PC and still run this game. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for more. I plan on giving you guys the introduction to my start into the whole crypto mining thing, and I'm a little later than most people, and the market's not doing too great right now, but still taking an interest, so I'll be shooting some videos to document that along the way.